More than a century ago, Ivan Pavlov repeatedly played a sound before feeding his dogs. At first, the signal meant nothing. Then it came before food, again and again, until eventually the dogs did not need to see the food anymore.
Whatever the stimulus, his dogs could soon be conditioned to produce saliva.
Now look at the fast food app on your phone. A notification, a discount that expires tonight, free fries if you order now. And suddenly, the question becomes uncomfortable. What if the restaurant does not have to wait for you to get hungry? What if your phone has become the bell? When people think about fast food manipulation, they think of red logos, 99-cent pricing, and menus that make every burger look bigger, juicier, and more complete than it really is. All of that is real. But the real trap starts earlier, before you order, before you even step inside. It starts with a deal.
Sounds like you need something mighty big on taste for a mighty small price.
Wendy's launching a new Biggie Deals menu, introducing a whopper of a deal.
McDonald's is putting value back on the menu.
A $5 meal, free fries in the app, a discount that disappears tonight. And for a second, fast food feels like what it used to be. Cheap, simple, worth it. That is the first twist. The deal really is cheap. It really does save you money. And that is exactly how it gets past your guard. Because the deal is not the whole trap. It is the bait. But before the deal could pull people back in, fast food had a bigger problem. It no longer felt cheap. In 2024, one photo of a nearly $18 Big Mac meal seemed to prove it. McDonald's called it an exception. The average meal, it said, cost just over $9, but the photo had already become bigger than one expensive meal. Fast food was built on a simple promise. Food that was fast and cheap. That nearly $18 meal made it look like the industry had broken half of that promise. So fast food chains had to win back their reputation for being affordable.
Fast food restaurants are hoping to lure customers in with a deal, which experts say just leads to, well, more deal.
The deals worked. Fast food felt affordable again. But by the time the deal gets you through the door, you have already taken the bait. But that is only the first step. Now the menu gets a chance to shape what that order becomes. Maybe the plan was simple. One burger, no fries, no drink. That should be easy, but the moment the menu appears, the burger feels strangely incomplete. Not because it changed, because the menu surrounds it with pictures of a full meal, complete with sides and a drink. And once that happens, the combo stops feeling like extra, but like the obvious choice. And because the deal already made you feel like you saved money, the combo becomes easier to accept. The question is no longer, am I spending more? It becomes, am I getting more for my money? That is the switch. The size of the order fades into the background. All that matters now is whether the deal feels worth it. The kiosk takes this one step further. It turns the order into a sequence of small choices. Premium burgers, bright pictures that take up the most space. Before you decide, the screen has already told your eyes where to look. Then it asks the next question. Make it a meal? Size up? Add a side? Dessert? Unlike a cashier, the screen has no awkwardness, no impatience, no judgment. Just one small nudge after another. Researchers studying a McDonald's kiosk in Germany found the same pattern. Offers built into the ordering flow, choices that took more effort to reject, and prices split into smaller parts so the full cost did not hit all at once. The kiosk does not need to force the bigger order. It only has to make it feel like the easiest path. And while the food stays bright and inviting, the total price fades into the background, 50 cents here, $1 there, one side, one upgrade. And every step gets the same excuse. I might as well. But even the kiosk has a limit. You have to be standing in front of it. The next step was to take that influence beyond the restaurant. In 2019, McDonald's bought Dynamic Yield, whose technology could adjust digital menus based on the time, weather, restaurant traffic, and what was currently popular. They could even react to what you had already selected and suggest what to add next. And McDonald's was not alone. Across the industry, fast food chains were rolling out their own apps, loyalty programs, and digital deals. The menu was no longer just a board on the wall. It had moved into your pocket, on the bus, at home, at work, right when you were deciding what to eat. This is where Pavlov's bell comes back. Not literally, but the pattern is familiar.
Soon the sound alone made the dog drool.
A notification becomes the cue. The deal pulls you in. The points reward the order, then it happens again. Repeat that pairing often enough and the cue can begin to trigger anticipation on its own. At that point, the app is no longer just sending you an offer. The offer itself has become the trigger. And points are often the reward that keeps the cycle repeating. They look harmless, just numbers in an app, but they change how spending feels. A receipt tells you what you lost. Points tell you what you gained. Now an order feels like progress. You are not just buying food. You are getting closer to a reward. And once you are close, stopping can feel like wasting everything you already earned. So you come back to finish what you started. Now multiply that loop across an entire industry. Fast food chains are building apps, reward programs, and member-only deals around the same goal, bringing customers back more often. McDonald's is one of the clearest examples. By 2027, it wants 250 million loyalty members and $45 billion in annual sales from them. At that scale, loyalty is not just something the app rewards, it is something the business is built around. Now the first deal looks different. It was not the whole trick, it was the first step. No one forced you to buy the meal, no one forced you to download the app, no one forced you to come back. Every step felt voluntary, and that is what makes the system so effective. Because the most effective trap is the one you never see. It leaves the door wide open and makes every step back inside feel like your own choice. So the next time your phone lights up